Welcome back to another episode of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Blazing. Today, I follow up on a video I should have done a while ago. Night Guy. I gave my thoughts on him, kind of broke him down when he first came out, a few weeks ago. And I didn't happen to pull him. So since I pulled him, I figured, hey, let's get in the brass taxes, the little series I run with overviewing units. Let me do one of those on this new Night Guy. Not everyone has him. He's the new Blazing Vest. So I've kind of put it off, but I got it all together. So let's go ahead and break him down real quick. And you'll see on the right hand side, I'm going to have video playing of him going through quest, PvP. And I didn't put him in Phantom Castle because I could do it, but it's really hard. Not impossible, just hard. But I didn't do it, so do forgive me about that one. But I did PvP, and I'll get into PvP in a minute. But let's get into it. He is Might Guy, Deep Chrisman Youth. I can't talk today. Max level is 100. He's an 80 cost. He goes down to 40. His max HP is 708. Max strength is 2800. And, of course, he goes 99 luck. If you pill him up, he goes to 1,008. It goes to 2,900. His field skill is boost critical rate by 1.5 to 2%. And as a buddy skill, boost critical rate by 2.5%. If you sync him with body units, he's automatically going to get 100. In PvP, it's 200. With a hidden leaf member, that's 125, 250 in PvP. And synced with a mid and long range unit, boost attack by 125 and 250. So, right there, his 2,900 now goes to, 3,250. Just with doing those, if you're doing PvE. And you might ask me, well, not really sure who the hidden leaf people are. You got a couple different options. One good option is using Hashirama and using CM2 Sasuke. CM2 Sasuke is the mid-range, Hashirama is long-range. There you go. So you have this check, you have this check, and this check. All three of them right there, you're good to go. And as you can see on the video player on the side, that's exactly what I have going. So you have that. My dog is really irritating me because she's barking at the cat. So I do apologize about that. Anyways, I continue. So right there, you're getting 3,250 on PvE. Now, if you have dupes in him, his first three dupe abilities are boost attack by 100, 100, 100. So that's total 300. And then his last two are boost attack by 200, so 400. So that's 700 altogether. So if you add that with these plus this, that's going to be 3,950. Dude has 3,950 PvE tech. That's insane. I don't know who can beat him that's limit broke. I'm sure there's one or two people, but 30, wow. That's really, really strong. But we all know what the drawback is. 5.5 attack towards one enemy in range knocks them back, but depletes your own remaining health by 15%. It's a 6 chakra cost. His ultimate technique is removes perfect dodge, barriers, and ignores substitution to one enemy in range. 14 times attacks, knocking them back, and depletes your own health by 35%. Excuse me. Okay, I gotta go take care of the dog, sorry. Alright, it's 35% depleting your health. In PvP, you lose 30% of your health on your first attack. On your first jutsu, on your ultimate jutsu, it's 50% of your health. So, that's quite a bit. The reason for that, in the anime and the manga, when he did his jutsu, he severely hurt himself when he used his first jutsu, which I'll show right here. And you have it going right here, it's just both. He did that one first, Madara, and missed. He did that first one and missed. Second one he hit. And Madara went, ow. I probably should look out for that. That second one when he went Night Guy, That's when he actually hit Madara with the help of everyone, and he knocked off his arm. But Madara, being as OP as he is, just regenerated and laughed it off. Then he got a second Rinnegan and was like, okay, now I can actually take this seriously. Anyways, his Jutsu hit count is 7. His secret is 15, so he does give you chakra back on the ultimate. He is a Hidden Leaf member, so there's that. Now, PvP stats. 16,992, so he has 17k health. He has 44, 45, 80, and 245 speed. Speed's fine. The attack's good. I think he's right there, if not higher than Lee and the new Neji. They're all right there. It's around the same base attack. His health is stinks. 17k health. As you can see from the video going off on the side, I don't know if it's to that part yet or not, but I use him in PvP. He's really annoying. He's such a liability. The big thing is the 17k health. He can die really quick, really easily. And in my PvP showcase with him, the first video, I didn't even get a chance to use him. He died immediately. Second video, I got to use his jutsu once, and it does over 25k. I think it does like 25.8. I could correct me if I'm wrong. It will be in the video, but like 25.8. So that's really good. I mean, that's the strongest. That's the strongest that I've seen from a single person do in PvP, a single jutsu. But again, 6 chakra is really bad, and the fact that he has so low health. I mean, I get hit by CM2 Sasuke, I'm GG. The one match I did win, the nice thing was I got set up with my Rock Lee. Then I had my Obito, hit both those people, which killed both the guys I was aiming at because they were lower in health. Well, one was low, the other one was a body unit, so he just took him out. And so that left out the OG Gaara. OG Gaara, all your super speedsters only had 24k health. So he one-shots them. So that was the one good thing. That's how I won. I just hit OG Gaara. It was GG. He didn't really get another chance to go in. He went first, second. I went third, fourth, fifth. And that was GG. It happens like that sometimes. Not a big deal. He's not any good in PvP. He's too low of health. The speed's fine. The attack's fine. It's just he hurts himself. So you can either try to put him in the back and save him up and come in and try to snipe someone. But if that first lane gets taken out, you're kind of SOL. And even if you don't, he's still just such a big liability. You go after that lane. Unless you're putting someone in there with 50k health and just let them tank everything until he's ready to roll, there's not much you can do. And even someone with 50k health is still going to get... It's going to be so slow, they're not going to be able to get him up fast enough to get another jutsu off. You know, unless you want him at 5 jutsu. Is a jutsu count at 5, say on the second slot, because you had like Lee or CM2 hit a couple people, giving you that one chakra, then put them in the back, someone was like 50k health. I mean, you're not going to do anything as much as damage reduction or anything to keep them alive, but someone has 50k health, like say Konohamaru, Hedon, something like that, someone's really tanky, and just wait until your turn's up again, and hopefully you have 2 kills and you need 1 more for it to be a match. You know, you can try something like that, but you know, who knows what's going to happen there. I don't know what he does against a heart unit. They never tried it out. I'm sure 25k, let's say it was like 25.8, I think it was. Let me pull up the calculator here and see. 25,800 times 1.5 equals 38,700. So he will one-shot everyone but Pain. I don't know if anyone else has over 38k health. That's a heart unit that you'll see in PvP. Leave it down below if you know someone, please. But other than that, other than Pain, he one-shots everyone. Heart units, that is. As far as, getting back to this, as far as PvE goes, Phantom Castle, Ninja Rope. You know, Phantom Castle, no. Ninja Road, yes. The thing about Ninja Road is he hits so freaking hard, and you have enough healers that it doesn't really matter, the 35%, you're going to heal it back up. Even in PvE, the 35% stinks, but if you have enough people that heal, like Hashirama, you have like a Ren, Hedon, Duped Out, even the free beginner Sakura, she's great for that, she heals a lot. And there's some other people you can get. As long as you have enough healing and everything, you're going to be fine. You'll get it all back. It's not a big deal. So that is that, and he's going to do a lot of damage. He can do like 65k plus damage to a heart unit. I still don't know if he hits harder or not than Obito, but it's right there. They both hit around the same. It's ridiculous. The only thing I wish they would have done with him is do all this, love every aspect of this, but also make him neutral damage to all types. So it doesn't matter what you rock. He hits everyone hard, and it doesn't matter. That being said, still against a skill unit, he still does like 25, 30k damage, which is a heck of a lot better than anyone else. So there is that. Even against type disadvantage, he still is going to hit them very hard. The only other thing you're going to have to worry about is the other thing I would have liked to see about him is the neutral typing. Like I said, he can do all that he does there, but also immobilize himself. Like, put him out of the game. Buddy's skill's still active, so if there's someone behind him who heals, then they keep getting the healing, but he's now immobilized for the rest of the game, 10 turns, whatever. Just make it where he's not going to be in there anymore, and you depletes your health, say 50% or something. It doesn't matter. That's what Night Guy was. But he does neutral typing, and he hits just a little harder. I would have loved to see like 20k times, 20x on all the stats he already has, plus immobilize and everything else, because that's kind of Night Guy and what he does. It's all or nothing. You hit them, you either kill them or you're dead. So, I'm a little rant. As far as, body using, is he optimal? No, because you have like Killer Bee, who stats are better. Not like overall stats aren't better, because of course he hits harder and everything else. But Killer Bee does what this guy does, which is nuking. He does what he can do, and he can do fairly close to the same damage, because you can get off your ultimate and then a regular jutsu for what it costs for his one ultimate jutsu. So you do have those two abilities, so those two added together is fairly close. But he's still a really good unit. If you have him, then, by all means use him. He's great. He kind of reminds me of the Pain from the last Blazing Fest. Is Pain the best unit? No. Is he the best unit? No. Are they a good solid option? Yes. They're not over the top. They're not OP. They're not game breaking. They're just good, solid units that you can use. I ranted long enough. So, go ahead and hit that sub button if you have not. We are growing. It's been awesome. Also, hit that thumbs up. For every thumbs up we get, it's another shadow clone added to Naruto. How many shadow clones can we get up to? But other than that, I hope you guys take care, and I will see you on the flip.